If you could give me a virtual DJ, I'd be happy. Whoa, happy Friday. It's 10 o'clock or around 10 o'clock. I just finished Criminal Justice Insider with Jeff Grant. I'm Babz Rawls Ivy, and this is my 10 o'clock Friday jam. I don't know what I want to do. It's Black History Month, so we start today, y'all. So 28 days, white people, get your Black history on. Learn something about people of color. You got 28 days to fit it all in. Tuesday, I'm going to have Diane Lake from the Yale Law School. She is the president of the Black Law Students Association over there. So she's going to come in and talk about all the stuff that they got going on for Black History Month. And baby, they've got a program for you. They've got 4 weeks of some high-powered conversations around for Black History Month with other Black people. And I'm excited because I'm going to try to make everything. Last night was the Cocktail Museum launch at Ordinary. I'm sorry I couldn't get over there, Tim Cabral, but I heard it was a blowout. And then I got to make my way over to the swanky new the Blake Hotel. So they had a swanky party last night, and I wasn't able to get there. But I'm going to get over there because I hear they are all about it. So I'm going to go check them out. Today, I'm going to be over at, if anybody's hanging around, want to hang out, I'll be at Tiamo Tequila around 4 o'clock, happy hour, because I love those daggone tacos. The steak tacos and some tequila. I could live without a margarita, really. I mean, I really could. I could just go straight tequila, like some Casamigos on ice. That's my thing. But that's never the happy hour drink. The happy hour drink is always some margarita thing, which is like, tequila and sugar on top of more sugar. So, but that's where I'll be. My good friend, my dear friend, Kenneth Tulo's father passed away, and so this weekend is the service. Ken and I go way back. He was a good friend, dear friend of mine. And when my mother passed, he came to my graduation, my master's graduation, and was so supportive. And when I got married, he gave me and Lawrence wonderful African inspired wedding presents. And so he's been my good friend for many, many years. And we met each other when I was working at CTV, and he was a videographer. And so his father passed, and he lives with his family in California. So he's I think they're already in Connecticut for the service. The viewing is tonight, and the funeral is tomorrow. And so I sent him a text this morning, just letting him know that he was in my thoughts and prayers, and that I care about him deeply, and that whatever I could do to help or be of service to him and his family, I'm happy to extend myself. And so Ken, and I know he periodically listens to the show. I don't think he's listening today, but if he ever has mind to go back and hear this, I want him to know I love you, and I'm thinking about you, and I am definitely holding you and your family in my prayers. So there is that. Yesterday Ife had her talk at the library, and I think in the Hill around Miller, Mississippi, and Rashida speaking. I'm gonna go see Rashida speaking Sunday because I'm not down with the Super Bowl. So I'm gonna go see Rashida speaking Saturday at the 3 o'clock show, and looking forward to that. And then let's see whatever else I'm gonna get into for the weekend. I got a few things up my sleeve. I got a party I'm gonna go to, a happy hour tonight, party tomorrow, and then I'm getting geared up for Valentine's Day. So I love Valentine's Day. It is without question my favorite holiday. So I am out right now buying cards and getting ready, and I just love. And I told you I have this wonderful gift that I bought for Andrew, who is my unboyfriend. I just like saying that. He's like unboyfriend. And so I have this gift for him. I bought the gift for me. I bought the gift for me, and then I bought another one. I bought two at the same time because I knew I wanted. You ever have gifts that you just want to share with someone? This is really a gift about sharing. I'm having this experience with this thing, and I want somebody else to have the experience too. And so he is the one that I've decided we could share this experience. And the thinking is he will be as enthralled with it as I am. So much so that I was having a conversation with my sister Lo yesterday, and I was telling her about this gift, and I said I'm gonna give him the gift, but I don't want him to open it with me because on the off chance that he is not elated the same way that I am, I will be disappointed. So rather than suffer disappointment on some ridiculous level, I'm gonna give it to him and let him go and be with himself with it, and then he can call me later and see if it moves him the way that it moves me. I'm thinking that my bet and hope that it will, because I think we are very similar in things that we dig. So and the thing that I like about him, the thing that I love most about Andrew is that if I'm excited about something, he meets that excitement. Like if I'm excited about something, he meets it, and I think it's real. I think it's a real. Or he's just a really damn good friend. Either way, it's a win-win for me, right? Because I get the support that I need, I get the adulation that I want, and the attention and all of that. So yeah. So we'll see. So by this weekend, it will be revealed, and I can talk about it when I come in next week. That's really what I want to do. I want to be able to talk about it, but I can't talk about it now because there's a good chance that he's listening, and I don't want to ruin it until whenever. So I don't know. I was thinking I may play some music today. I got the virtual DJ up. It is Black History Month, the first day of Black History Month. I was just thinking, let me see. Oops. Sorry, Harry. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Let me get in the mood and see. Let me get in the mood and I'm gonna get in the mood. I'm gonna try to set a tone. I'm trying to set a tone for Black History Month. Like I'm just trying, and it's yeah. See, I see it. I see it. So I'm gonna play this song. Get us in the mood for Black History Month, and then I'm gonna come back with the Black History fact. I'm gonna come back with I gotta come back with the commanding life because we need our commanding life, and then I'm gonna come back with a Black History fact. So in the meantime, in between time, I'll be back. How with your bad self? Say it loud. I'm black and I'm proud. Say it loud. Woo! I'm black and I'm proud. Yes. February 1st, Black History Month commences. Of course, we got to start it with James Brown. Say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Yes. Say it loud. Say it louder. I'm blacker and I'm prouder. All right, so it's time for the Commanding Life Minute. I love Commanding Life. And then I'm going to come back with a Black History fact. I'm going to give you Black History facts for the next 28 days. You're going to get this Black History lesson this month. This February 1st, February 1st, 2019, Commanding Life. And I follow Commanding Life on Instagram. You can follow them too. You don't got to wait for me to read it. But I love it because it's one of these kinds of uplifting things that gets right to the heart of things. They don't mince words. They get right to it. And so when I read it, when I absorb it, I feel it immediately. This February, I welcome support, healing, and wholeness, support to create positive actions that serve the betterment of my life, healing to understand self-love, sharing love, being loved, and welcoming love. Wholeness that helps me live with faith, not fear. I welcome any miracles manifesting daily. Amen. 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 So, Commanding Life. Take what you need. Leave what you don't by the roadside. Somebody's coming up behind you. So, yeah. So, it is Black History Month. And there's a piece up in O Magazine why Black History Month is necessary. And I'm not going to get into, over the next 28 days, I'll tell you who started Black History Month. If some of y'all don't know, because I know some of y'all don't know. Carter G. Woodson, the whole thing. But I just want to highlight it. Now, as far as I'm concerned, because I run a Black newspaper, Black History is every single daggone day. Every day, Black History. Every day, 365. Just FYI. FYI. But for those of you who aren't, this is a good opportunity for you to shh and listen, learn, or seek out, participate. Go seek out. So, African American history is American history. Just FYI about that too. So, there we go. Black History Month honors the contributions of people of African descent to this country, to the world, really, to the world. But African Americans to the U.S. history. So, and all the organizations that we founded, all the things that we've done, all the things that we've given root to. Harry, why is this thing running blue? Uh-oh. I don't know what's happening. Anyway. So let me give you a Black history fact. Before there was Rosa Parks, there was Claudette Colvin, and most people think of Rosa Parks as the first person to refuse to give up their seat on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. There were actually several women who came before her, and one of them was Claudette Colvin. It was March 2nd, 1955, when the 15-year-old schoolgirl refused to move to the back of the bus. 9 months before Rosa Parks' stand that launched the Montgomery bus boycott. Claudette had been studying Black leaders like Harriet Tubman in her segregated school. Those conversations had led to discussions around the current day Jim Crow laws, and they were all experiencing. When the bus driver ordered Claudette to get up, she refused. It felt like Sojourner Truth was on one side pushing me down, and Harriet Tubman was on the other side of me pushing me down. I couldn't get up. Claudette Colville's stand didn't stop there. Arrested and thrown in jail, she was one of 4 women who challenged the segregation law in court. If Browder versus Gale became the court case that successfully overturned bus segregation laws in both Montgomery and Alabama, why has Claudette's story been largely forgotten? Well, at the time, the NAACP and other Black organizations felt Rosa Parks made a better icon for the movement than a teenager. As an adult with the right look, Rosa Parks was also the secretary of the NAACP and was both well known and respected. And people would associate her with the middle class, and that would attract support for the cause. But the struggle to end segregation was often fought by young people, more than half of which were women. And that, my friends, is your Black history fact? All right, so here we go. Let me play a little more music. To be young, gifted, and Black. That was Aretha Franklin, Young, Gifted, and Black. It was not Gladys Knight. Mm. That was not Gladys Knight. That was Aretha Franklin, Young, Gifted, and Black. Yes, I'm still mad at Gladys. I'm mad. You know what? I'm mad at Maroon 5 too, but I expect them to not give a damn about protest. Like what is it? Whatever is in their makeup that say they about anything other than their own whatever publicity. So whatever. Maybe they'll use maybe they'll take the stage and do something. I don't know, that the world can sort of hang their hat on. I doubt it, but you know, what are you gonna do? We can't make people be righteous. We can't make people righteous. So my boy Cory Booker's thrown his hat in the ring for presidents of these United States. Harry, I think we should just throw our hat in. Harry and Babz for president. You could be president on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. I could be it through the weekend. Why not? Listen, anything is possible. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how Donald Trump thinks he's entitled to positive coverage. I don't know what that is. Oh, Harry is joining us.
You're so kind. You're so kind. Thank you. Thank you very much.
We need hail to the chief. Can you load up? Da, 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 da. Harry, let's go and be president. Listen, we could do a couple of things. We could go be president in Venezuela, and then we could come and be president here. We can do it, Harry. We can do anything.
I prefer not to take charge of a shizzle.
You mean you don't want to be president of the United States?
Not Venezuela.
Oh, Venezuela. Oh, I thought you were talking about this one. I thought you were talking about this one.
No.
Well, Venezuela need leadership. Are they fighting? I thought they were fighting.
They're killing each other.
I know. I was like, man, when is it gonna? Oh, this is a mess. Venezuela used to be the vacation place. What's gonna be left?
Well, that's the problem, right? So
what's gonna be left, Harry? They're gonna destroy their own country. I get it. Listen.
They're going to destroy their own country.
They have destroyed their own country.
It's destroyed. Okay,
oh,
so
my God.
They now they're making less than $30 a month, and that won't buy them a roll of toilet paper.
Something has to be done. I don't. Who's got China? Is China busy? They busy taking over other countries.
China tried with them, right?
They tried. What? They weren't successful.
Not even China. China said, "Oh no, forget it. This is too much."
Maybe Putin. Well, they ain't got no money either.
Oh, you see, Putin is trying to stick his face in there right now.
But they don't got no money. That's the thing.
They don't have anything over here. This is why it's Putin's all talk over here, in the Americas. What is he doing? Telling us to do anything.
America. You sound like a museum.
The America, right? South, Central, North. I'm saying when it says America, Putin needs to just stay away from it.
Oh my God, that is funny. You are too funny.
Because we're the police of the Americans.
Yeah, and they are the KGB of the world. Well, let me shut up because they will get me anywhere on a park bench.
Babz, Rawls, Ivy.
No. Putin, don't hurt me. Let me leave them alone. Hey, I like borscht just like the next person, and I drink a lot of vodka.
So, what do you think of Cory Booker?
I know Cory Booker, so listen.
So, what do you think of Cory Booker?
Harry, this is like pageant season. Like everybody's gonna run down the runway, but in the end, just like a good pageant, Harry.
Well, for me, it's easy, right? When you're looking at Cory and Kamala.
Mm-hmm.
Kamala.
You like Kamala.
Kamala? I keep saying it. People keep correcting me. Am I saying it right? Kamala?
It is Kamala.
Okay.
Kamala.
Kamala. Okay. So when you look at them side by side, obviously, just looks tells you Kamala. But then, if you want to take an in-depth look at both of them, just look at both of them when they were dealing with the Kavanaugh issue. When you look at them in their Senate committees, look at who's the real deal there. Cory Booker's a clown compared to
I don't think he's
Kamala.
I'm not going to say he's a clown because he's a very committed man. I don't think he's a clown. I'm not going to say clown. Opportunist, perhaps.
Okay, very, very much so an opportunist.
Opportunist, perhaps.
And
because I think
when you
want
Spartacus,
something.
when you think about that. You see,
Harry, you're just not gonna let that go.
I'm not gonna let it go because Kamala didn't have to do all of that to get the shine, right?
I know,
and he did.
Well, I mean, listen. There's a bunch of people that I think it's like 500 people, right? That's running on the Democratic side.
And
I mean, it's
just
early.
based on talent,
Just
you have Kamala and Corey, right? Corey, okay, he might run into a burning building for you, right? Like he did when he was mayor in New Jersey somewhere.
in Newark, yeah.
In Newark. So he ran into a burning building to
and
save
rescued somebody.
That's great.
And he lived in public housing when
That's
he was
great.
the mayor.
That's great. But actually,
And did a documentary, Brick
smarts,
City.
you got to go with
And
Kamala.
he's a Yalie.
That means nothing
Okay. Might mean something.
to some people.
I don't know. Listen. It'll be more before it's.
I like him though. I gotta say, I'm throwing a lot of
he got
shade on him. But
he's got a lot of social media game.
before he got into the Senate, I liked him. But he's gone to, I don't know, Hollywood commercial. He's trying to get too much attention. His work should get attention.
Yeah.
You know. But
Well, I mean, listen. It's early, Harry. People
Very
are,
early.
I'm telling you, it's like pageant season. Everybody's.
it's true.
Everybody's
Kamala's at
showing
9%.
up. Yeah.
When you look at the polls that are out there, Kamala's on the top at 9%,
Mm-hmm.
and Corey's at the bottom at 2%.
Yeah. So.
And I think that's exactly where they should be.
Yeah. It's early, Harry. It's pageant season just begun.
That's true. Well, that's horrible.
'Cause
When you
it'll
think
be-
about it, if it's a pageant,
It's a pageant season.
you have Joe Biden right under her.
Yeah. Everybody's jumping
Not
out.
even close
Everybody's
to the talent.
Everybody's like, hey,
Kamala.
hey, I'm in. But listen, this is the most diverse we've ever seen. This is the most color we've ever seen. I'm excited.
It's gonna be fun.
Well, I don't know. It's gonna
For
be
me.
it's gonna be painful.
For
but-
me, I love politics. Look, it was tons of fun for me to watch the Republicans trying to eat each other. So it's gonna be just as fun to watch the Democrats do.
I hope they don't do that, because I think you make a good point about throwing elbows. Because I know how I am, Harry. If somebody throws an elbow at me and then we got the kumbaya at the end of it, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna give you a side eye. But if they got together and had a different strategy, so this is what I'm hoping, that they flip the game of politics.
Well, let's
that
face
they
it.
refute the way that Trump came into power.
You're
Just
gonna have
undo it.
You're gonna have 30 or so people running for
500
for the Democrat on the Democrat side, right?
Yeah,
So
500. 2 of them are gonna be Kennedys. The other,
right, and about 26 of those people aren't serious contenders, right? But they're there for because they're gonna write a book and they're gonna go on a book tour or something. They're really not contenders. It's just to get in there and say something outrageous so that you go to their book tour.
yeah. Well,
You know, but
what is up with my man, the Starbucks guy? Man, Harry, he's digging a hole. I was like, you know what?
I wasn't taking him serious. Now I feel like I have to take him serious. He keeps going.
But now his comments are coming back. You know, he's he's disparaging. I was like, you know what? You need to just stop, because they're gonna rip you to shreds with all these negative comments and calling people out their name. And
what I like about it is that
he's entertaining.
He's entertaining, and Bloomberg got jealous, so he jumped in.
Wait, is this the billionaire smackdown?
Yeah. So Bloomberg's like, whoa! I'm the billionaire who wants to run.
Billionaire Smackdown. That's a new reality show. We gotta get Oprah in this. Billionaire Smackdown. In this corner, with 2.8 billion. In the other corner,
well, let me tell you,
with 7 billion.
Bloomberg beats both the Starbucks guy Schultz and Trump combined. Bloomberg is like filthy.
He's
rich.
like, listen, let me tell you, I can cater my whole campaign.
Yeah.
I never ask anybody for a time, and it won't even feel like I even spent money.
Yep, he's not gonna miss it at all.
Let me tell you, if I have that kind of money, Harry, you know what I'm doing? I'm not running for office.
I know. Why would you?
This is what I would. If I'm Bloomberg, this is what I would do, Harry. I would come on TV every day and talk cold cash-ish from my island somewhere.
Well, you know what I would do? I would just move into the upper atmosphere, right? So nobody could tax me. I just live right outside Everybody be like, well, who should we can't tax him? He's up there.
Oh my God, that is so funny. That is too funny.
No, but it's gonna be so much fun. Like you thought Elizabeth Warren was running, right?
Is she? She's not. She's got an exploratory team.
Right, but it seems like she had already announced. Now she's gonna announce, I think, the 22nd or something.
Well, she never really said. She said what she has is an exploratory committee.
Same thing.
There's a couple of people with exploratory committees. No, because exploratory committees tell you they feel the pulse of the.
She's trying to get another bite of the apple because she messed up coming out with that fake beer thing that she did on Facebook.
What did she do?
Do you see it?
Mm-mm.
Well, you know that Ocasio-Cortez, she's always on social media.
Yeah.
So she's showing Ocasio-Cortez is cooking and talking to you and everything. So Elizabeth Warren tried to mimic that, and it came off horrible.
Oh, I didn't see that.
And she was like, "Oh, and here's my husband in the kitchen." It's like, "Oh, he doesn't go into your kitchen normally."
Harry,
it just looked horrible. It wasn't natural, like Ocasio-Cortez.
Well, she there's two camps with this social media thing. The people who grew up with it, right. Part of their everyday practical lives,
part of their DNA,
and then the other people who are just like, "Oh, I'm gonna just try this."
And now they're all talking like her too. Elizabeth Warren yesterday said, "We're going after those at the tippy top." Like that's a word everybody was mocking Ocasio-Cortez for saying. People at the tippy top should be taxed, and now they're becoming part of the Democrat vernacular.
They're gonna come for her, and then they're gonna try to steal from her, right? Yeah, all right, it's all right. She good. She holding it down.
I was reading an article that people in New York are already coming after her seat. She's not even in the 30 days.
Well, that's just the way people are. Because everybody thinks that they could be the quarterback. Everybody thinks they could get in the game, but you're not really qualified or suited up for the game. You have to actually be in the game to be in the game. You can't be in the armchair quarterbacking the game. You have to take the hits, just like you throw the winning touchdown. You gotta be willing to take the hits, though. Right. Everybody ain't willing to take the hits. They wanna be able to talk, Harry, but then they don't want the criticism. Like my mama used to say,
that's the biggest part.
You could give it, but you could dish it out, but you can't take it. My mama used to love to say that.
That's the biggest part. Once you getting sacked and getting back up, and
gotta get
fighting,
back up, and
you gotta get back up,
and then you
fight.
gotta get back up with the same 100%, same 100%. And everybody ain't built for it. Everybody ain't built for it. Everybody not built for criticism. Some people can't take it.
Do you have a favorite?
Not yet. I was talking to Andrew's mother, Marjorie. So she sent me her pick.
She has already somebody she wants.
Yeah, she sent me she said who did she say? She gave me somebody who was off my radar. Let me tell you who it is.
I'm starting to cozy up to Schultz, the Starbucks guy.
Come on, Harry.
That's a person I would vote for.
Why?
I would actually vote for the guy. He's actually the more I listen to him,
oh my God,
the more I like.
So,
because he's in the center.
He's not.
I'm more of a center person.
He's an idiot. That's what he's. He's in the dunce seat. So Marjorie, Andrew's mother, Marjorie, she said Biden and Jay Johnson. Do you know Jay Johnson?
He's not running.
This is if she could pick.
Oh, this is who she would pick.
If Biden, because Biden is still in the thinking about it, right? He didn't announce. But if Biden runs, Jay Johnson would be his VP. And I hadn't considered him.
That's not a bad.
That's what I said. I was like,
That's actually an interesting.
Yeah. One. So, yeah, and he's like the smartest. Rumor has it he's like the smartest guy in DC.
And he doesn't make mistakes.
And he's from the Obama administration, which was a lot of talent that came out of that administration. So my ticket would be
pretty good. Yeah, I think that's actually a good pick, but I don't think he would do it because he doesn't seem like that.
Yeah, that would get on his nerves.
Type. So
it'd be like, you can't convince me. No, I like being a private citizen. I don't want all these people up my butt. If I could have a dream ticket, like if I I would pick Stacey Abrams over Kamala Harris. I would pick Stacey Abrams and maybe Joaquin Phoenix or young Kennedy or
No,
Beto
young Kennedy,
O'Rourke.
are you kidding me?
Yeah, I liked him. Aside from the chapstick debacle.
Are you
I'm like,
kidding me?
boy,
No.
like, boy, why
Don't
you
do
got so
that.
much chapstick? I like him. I like his politics.
You like far left people.
I like the way he talks. I like the way he thinks. I like his commitment to the things that I care about. And I like Stacey Abrams because listen, you can't lose with Stacey or Kamala because I think black women ought to be running this country. I think you would see real change.
Let me tell you, I've seen a lot of stuff. People coming after Kamala already.
Oh, Harry, they're gonna play that game. They're
It's
gonna
like,
play that game. They're gonna play it.
serious.
They're gonna play it. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it. So yeah. So I like Stacey Abrams. I think people should be talking about her running.
Nah.
And I like and I think Joe what is his name? Joaquin Castro.
Joaquin.
I'm sorry, Joaquin Castro. I like him. He's not flamboyant enough. Like he's not like, you know, he's talented, but he's not talented.
I think he's.
I think
know,
he's a little too low key.
He should be on somebody's ticket
but he
as the
should
VP.
He should. I think he should.
But not the head of the ticket. I would never do
No,
that.
no, I wouldn't pick him as president, but
Yeah.
Somebody's VP because I think he's got good sense. Do you know what I mean? Like he's got good sense and he's thoughtful. So I would pick Stacey Abrams and Joaquin.
No. Stacey Abrams needs to win something first.
Listen, we
And-
didn't say that about Donald
And
Trump.
Kamala.
We didn't say that damn.
No, but
mess.
he's brand spanking new into politics.
Yeah.
That's different.
Well, she's new
But
too.
Kamala actually has won.
She just won.
And she knows
Oh,
what
that's-
she's doing.
Harry, you are blinded by male toxic
Masculine.
masculinity.
I got
I
problems.
don't know what had you thinking with Harry. I don't know. I can't. I'm not understanding. I like Kamala too, and she's amazing. But we'll see. We'll see.
I think people should listen to Schultz more. And I'm not talking about. I don't think he's running. By the
Who?
way, the Starbucks guy Schultz.
What, he needs attention?
I
He
don't
ain't
think
get
he's
that?
running. I just think that people on the left should listen to him. He's trying to drag you to the center. That's what
I'm
he's
not
trying
listening
to do.
to him. I'm not listening because he's an idiot.
He's
you know
trying
why?
to help you guys.
Has he fixed Starbucks rule about black people buying coffee in there?
Yes, those people got fired. He shut down his
I'm going
business
in
for
there.
about 3 days.
I'm gonna go in there today and see what happens. I'm gonna go in there and sit down, Harry, and wait for people to see what happens if they ask me to leave.
I don't think so. Remember now
Well, he's not CEO of Starbucks anymore anyway.
he fixed all of that though.
Mm-hmm. Did he? Okay.
I look, he's not running.
All right.
I still think he's not running. I don't know.
I don't know. I think he's just like.
But I think he's trying to
Is he
help
married?
Democrats. Oh, I don't know.
I don't know
He's
anything
trying to
about him.
drag you to the center because you guys are way far left.
Okay.
You're in Cookville right now.
Because right now we're on the other side of hell with this administration. We got a president who's so stupid he don't even know the difference between weather and climate.
He was joking with you
No,
guys. You guys don't get his jokes.
No, apparently neither does Congress.
It's like every summer when it gets hot, people go, "Oh, climate change. You see, it's hotter," and so everybody confuses a heat wave with climate change, and he was just mocking it.
All right, Harry, you might have something.
But
When is the State of the Union address?
I don't know.
Is it Tuesday? Are you watching the Super Bowl? I'm not watching the Super Bowl.
Oh yeah,
so-
I'm watching the Super Bowl.
No, I'm going to the theater. I'm gonna go see Rashida speaking on Sunday.
I'm watching the Super Bowl,
Who you going
hoping
for?
Brady loses.
Me too.
So,
You know the quarterback on who is it? The Rams.
yeah,
Young brother. You seen him?
yeah.
Cute as he can
Wait.
be.
You say brother? I don't think he's a brother.
No, he is.
I think you're talking about the guy who lost, Kansas City to.
Oh, maybe it's him.
was Kansas City against the Patriots.
He's
He
like
lost.
23.
Yeah,
He's
but
cute.
the Rams.
I don't want to say it too harshly because you know why? I don't want to say it too much because he could be my son. So I got temper way I say he's a cutie. I have to say he's a cutie and not be like, "Woo, he fine." No, because I have a daughter who's 22.
You have to say cutie.
I have to say cutie, Harry, because I look like a pedophile. Like,
Imagine I have my son just turned 31.
oh my
Ooh.
God! You know I could date your son.
30, 31. Ooh,
I'm like,
it's insane.
I could date you, and I'm older than your parents.
That's
Ooh.
that's your line there. 30.
No, my line is 40.
Funny.
Yeah, I went out with a guy. I went out with two guys 28. I don't appreciate that age to date.
It's hard to talk to them, right?
Well,
Not to talk over their heads.
I just recently met a 28-year-old man who was on the ball, and I was very impressed. And I thought, but then at some point down the road, Harry, I'm gonna say some mess like Earth, Wind, and Fire. He could be like, "What?"
You're having a conversation with him, and he's googling everything you're talking
He's
about.
like, "Oh, what?" He's like 81. Like my parents haven't even met.
That's crazy, right? When people say they're born in the 80s, it's like,
what?
what?
And these kids now are not. They're born
90s.
Yeah. My 22-year-old daughter was born in 98. I was like, oh my God. I just got married. Well, I just graduated grad school in 98. No. 40 is my cutoff, Harry. Anything young 35 might be pushing it.
Yeah, I turned 50 this year.
Yay! What you gonna do? Where you going? Paris.
I'm not leaving the United States. Ever.
Harry, go to Guatemala.
Yeah, right.
You speak Spanish.
No, I'm not going. I'm not leaving the borders. I'm not crossing the borders to the other side. Ever.
Harry, come on. Okay, we'll go to Alaska. Let's still the United States. Hawaii.
Hawaii is.
I don't know.
Don't they have a volcano problem over there?
Everybody has a problem, Harry. Everybody has a problem.
Don't they have the seas rising problem over there? That's when it'll hit while I'm
Harry,
there.
every part of this country has some weather issue, right? It's hot as all get up in the South.
I can't take the heat.
Although I will tell you, this cold vortex will kill all the mosquitoes and the ticks, right? So we should have low.
I think it'll kill humans too.
It has.
I know.
Oh
it's
my
crazy.
God, that poor student that was out there. And I think, Harry, kids don't ever believe, right? They just think, oh, it can't be that cold outside.
Yeah, and you saw there was some video of some girl, some young lady, some young lady wetting her hair and then going outside and it froze. She walked outside and flipped her hair, and it froze like a troll doll.
Yeah.
And
did it break her neck?
It's funny, but that could have caused some
problems. These people are
She's
not.
lucky, but
I tell you what is pretty though, when people go out there and blow the bubbles. The bubbles are beautiful.
Or they throw boiling hot water and it turns to snow.
Yeah, I like that. I was like,
whoa.
I was like, see, that's science.
That's cool, but imagine what it does to your skin. If boiling hot water turns to snow.
Yeah, that's a little much. People with the pants. You seen the people with the pants outside? They're putting their pants outside because the pants are freezing.
And they froze.
And then they're like putting them like statues. I was like, that's too much time on your hands. That's white people stuff right there.
That's way too much.
I don't see any black people.
I'm not going to go outside just to do
Have you seen any black people out there? Except for the cop that made the black woman get out of her car and he took her car. That's the only. Yeah. And then he hashtag Black Girl Magic. Let's see how this works.
That's going above and beyond. If I'm a cop, I'm not getting on my car. I'm not giving you no ticket. It's too cold out there. I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna wave at you.
I'm gonna drive through the drive-through. I'm gonna get my coffee. I'm gonna keep my heat all the way up. I was like, listen, don't commit crimes today because I'm not chasing you. But if you commit crimes that day, you're going to freeze to death anyway.
Why would you?
Seriously.
I'm going to be like, you really have to either hate people to get out of your car.
Now, this is when shooting might be worth it.
You're like, you really have to hate the person to get out of your car.
Oh, did you see the woman with the black mother who took her shoe off and shot it and threw it at her daughter 50 yards out and hit her?
50 yards out?
50 yards.
Why is she's getting drafted by the Miami Dolphins or something?
Black mother. And everybody that saw it, Harry, and it hit her. Hit the girl. And all you hear like, ah!
Well, you know.
Black mothers will do that, won't they?
That's professional right there. Because all mothers, my mother used to literally from the kitchen.
Like a boomerang.
Yeah, and you're like, what?
I think Eddie Murphy does a whole thing. Or somebody, Sinbad, or somebody does a whole thing.
Eddie Murphy, I think it was an Eddie Murphy Raw that he has.
It's like my mother with her slipper and whatever is in her within her reach.
Yo,
and
it's true.
And it would come back like a boomerang. She would.
Mothers are professionals.
Listen, my kid sent that to me and be like, "Mom," I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, let me get out of here."
Oh,
we gotta go. All right, happy Black History Month. I'll be back on Monday, and Diane Lake from the Yale Yale students will be back. We'll be here on Tuesday to talk about their Black History program. And so here, I'm going to leave you with some Stevie Wonder, Higher Ground.